Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It is time to dive back in headfirst into the final chapter of King's Quest 2015. We are on Chapter 5. It is The Good Night, K-N-I-G-H-T, and things are getting exciting. We're on our way, sort of hurtling toward a final confrontation with Graham's old rival, Manny, a.k.a. Manannan. We have one last questos. We're now Old Man Graham, and we're trying to just check that one more adventure off the bucket list as we head out. I mean, you can tell it's a special occasion. First of all, I'm wearing the canonical Jess streaming shirt tonight, which you don't see very often these days. There it is. It is the same shirt featured in that emote with the visible stitching and everything. So that's how you know I'm approaching this with only the utmost seriousness tonight. That is, I don't just fool around when it comes to this sort of stuff. So here we are. It's been a while, Jess shirt. Yeah, there you go. I broke this out especially for tonight. So, wow. Not everyone out there has a streaming shirt, but, to do it really at a professional level, it's the kind of thing you have to think about. And it's something that matters a lot to me. But good evening, everyone. Good to see you, Ben. There's Paul, not Pat. There's NBA Dag. Matawi is here. I see Ricky's in the chat. We got Sheldorn. We got Kurisalashe. We've got the whole ding-dang gang. So we're ready to roll. I say, why drag this out? Pickle Dog's here. Gotta get that sacred geometry going tonight. Let's jump into the game and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm excited to see where this all goes. Hey, there's the game. That's exactly what I like to see when I press that button. So yeah, as we were leaving off, we had tracked down Manny back to the old well, back where it all began, the well featured in King's Quest 1, where the dragon used to live, and I think we're on our way to confront him with one final battle of wits. And if we can squeeze it in tonight, who knows how this will go. Last night, I felt like we got through about 45 minutes of gameplay. We squeezed it just barely into 2 hours. So we'll see this time around. We may finish this up and even be able to knock out the epilogue tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. Romper Stomper. All right, let's do this. Continue the good night. All right, here we are. So we're descending down into the well. Hey, Super Gamer Mark. Oh, by the way, y'all know how I roll. It's Dr. Enough. This really is a special stream, and you need a special beverage to go with a special stream. That's why I choose Dr. Enough. Enough is enough. It's Northeast Tennessee's favorite locally beverage bottled beverage. Locally bottled beverage with 240% of your daily dose of thiamine. Taste those vitamins. Let's do this thing. Well. Cut rope with knife. I wish. Still no Dr. Enough sticker. Yeah, I need to get the Dr. Enough sticker back. I do have a new sticker tonight, though. I'm very excited about it.
For the next 10 years.
Let's see here. So the ghoulish pallor of a lack of thiamine. It's the only cure.
I don't remember adventures being so hard on the knees.
I mean, I think it's safe to say Dr. Enough contains what most doctors would call a risky amount of thiamine. And that's how I like to hit my body. I really like to put it through its paces. Anyone can take, say, a non-lethal dose of thiamine every day. But it takes a real tough boy to suffer through.
Jet leg day. I need to strengthen these ankles day.
Yeah, strengthen these ankles. Takes a real strong boy, a beefy boy, to make it with 240% of your daily dose of thiamine. Hey, Cosmic Void, good to see you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Leg day is a phrase used extensively in Daventry in the 2015 reboot. Yes. Hey, Todd.
Well, I didn't feel that one, and I'm not sure that's a good thing.
King Graham's walk cycle here is Old Man Graham. Ooh. Remains very good.
Go out like that.
Can't go out like that, he says. It's a ding-dang skull stick, eh? No, I guess that's just a skull.
Well, I didn't feel that one. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
So is that all I need to do? Can I just walk across the water now? Alright. Puzzle solved.
Keep your eyes peeled, Morton. He should be here any second.
You know how I feel about that name.
Fine, Mordack. Open your eyes. Look alive. Don't screw this up.
Screw this up. Might I remind you, it's my magic keeping you alive.
Yes, and when your magic concocts a working batch of Cosmolotion...
A delicious cosmopolitan.
But my patience has grown thin. And I will not tolerate any more mistakes.
Hey, nap time.
Brother, I warned you to stay away from those potions. You wouldn't hear it. I've wasted 30 years of my life trying to duplicate Hagatha's formula. And I'm afraid at this point, I'm ready to move forward or move on.
Is your mind slipping in your golden years? Have you forgotten everything I've sacrificed for you? I took you in from the cold. I saved you from a life of goblin slavery. And you have the gall to complain about 30 measly years?
Well, sometimes it still feels like I'm a slave to a goblin.
Oh, wow.
Hold your tongue, Morton, or I will.
It's Wallace Shawn as Manannan. I'm not sure who Mordack is. I don't have a good name for Mordack, sadly. Okay, here we go. Back to adventuring. I'm starting to get a little self-conscious that maybe I run like Old Man Graham now. Like, as I'm watching him, and I'm thinking that's a hilarious run cycle, I'm also like, is that just how I prance around all day? There knows the T-Rex from Toy Story. Yes, that's where he rose to fame, was the T-Rex from Toy Story. Bitter Alpaca is exactly right. Well, I guess I'm just glad to walk up to Mordack, huh? I have to do the ding-dang Mordack thing.
Mordack, didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I
That was in King's
hiding
Quest
under the
V.
floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrunk them.
So glad to hear that.
Uh-huh. You mind moving out of the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Manannan has strictly forbidden me to let you pass.
Wow.
Unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and
No, not this. I
How
can't.
might I go about that?
I'm bad at
Follow
these logic
those
games.
clearly labeled signposts.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Manannan.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
Twisted Sculpture of Death.
No.
Sounds like some good clean fun.
I love it. I love it. Hey, I'm a little T-Pat. Ooh, Graham! Watch out! It's a poisonous Mordack! Ooh! Hey, Scrub J! Wow, the gang is all here. Welcome, everybody. Glad you could join me. I think we are going to finish this game tonight. Hopefully nothing at all sad will happen that really robs us of a formative fictional character from our childhood, and we'll just move on. Smooth sailing to the end. Twisted Sculpture of Death. So how does this explain that Mordack was turned into fire and put out with rainwater? He said that he was hiding under the floorboards. Totally robbing King's Quest V of its ending.
I can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
See, I think Graham is supposed to be like 78 years old, and I'm finding his frailty far too relatable. Alright, let's solve some puzzles. Ugh. Wait, is this... Do I literally just go here and grab a crystal and I'm done? Oh no. Oh no, it's kryptonite. Oh no, that's Graham's one weakness.
Grandpa, are you alright?
I just haven't thought about these stories, in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just,
oh no.
Give me a moment.
Classic kryptonite poisoning.
Wacky. I think I should rest a bit first. You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
Hey, Ricky has redeemed change streamlighting. Let's try a little bit of that. How's that look? Thank you. Thank you for the redemption. It gave me the feels of seeing worn out middle-aged Rosella and Alexander. Yeah. Old people in love always makes me wistful. There's a lot of that in this game.
I'll be fine. Take your time.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love.
He's up to something. What's Graham playing at? Whoa, look at those upstanding feet. Sorry, you're poorly.
Remember your promise. Always seek adventure.
Always seek adventure. We got it. Still got it. Aw, beans. Aw, beans. I've fallen and I can't get up. You remember those commercials? Where's the beef? This is awful.
I wondered where you went off to. No.
Is it Chaka?
It's not time yet. I was promised another. I'll fight it, I assure you. But... oh, I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true. The mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure will live on. Just let me say goodbye.
Oh, it is a Chaka from the first episode. He always was a straight shooter.
Avanata.
Oh, wow. Okay, just a moment. Sheldorn redeemed. Ask Jess anything. This is a great question. Is love real, or is it just chemicals in our brain trying to make meaning in this awful world? I wish I had like a clever answer or like a funny answer or anything like that. But I'm going to say, just honestly, I'm someone who loves love. Love is real. Love's the most real thing there is. Love's the most important thing there is. I don't want to sound like some sort of cliche, but love's awesome. It's the real thing.
Do you smell that germite, Graham? It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
Your memory is fading. To prove that your mind is still strong, you must survive your own thoughts. Wow. Oh, goodness. You see a man who has a lot of unresolved business to attend to. Oh, this is good. I love it. I will say, and this is just me being a stickler and a big old jerk and whatnot, but as someone who worked on a game that kind of made a tireless effort to get AGI looking exactly right and to get the the font and all the text boxes and everything just like they needed to be in StairQuest, I kind of wish they'd just put a tiny bit more in that direction here, but still, this is charming as all get out. I am here for it in a big way. Talk to the love of my life. Queen Valnice pleads with you to stay. Dear, you're pushing yourself too hard. Please don't engage with Manannan. Stay here and be with our family. I could never leave the kingdom in this wretched state for our children. Sorry, I can't kiss her, Kurisalashe. Wish I could. Talk to my precious Alexander. Rosella and I can work to restore the kingdom. Please let us help. You don't need to face Manannan alone. I'm afraid I have to, son. Saying that Manannan as Graham's, like, ultimate rival, I like a lot. Like, I think that is a really neat take on the lore that we see in this reboot. Hey, Stan, good to see you. Talk to my sweet Rosella. Dad, you've given us everything we need. All we need now is you. There's still plenty of treasures I wish to leave for you. Oh no. Oh, it's just a treasure lying around. Get locket. Found a golden locket on the ground and put it in your pocket. You're not sure what this treasure is for, but you're sure you'll need it later. A little point sound. Wow. There's a Chaka's bust. Behind a Chaka's bust, you see a random string of pearls. You pick up the valuable but useless pearls and store them in your seemingly endless pocket. Hey, we can push rock here. I hope so. I love it. Oh, search bush. Small bushes in the background hold vast amounts of valuable yet useless treasure. You store it all in your magically never-filled pockets. I can't fall in. Is this the Ant song from King's Quest V? King Anthony. Anthony, I mean. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, that's terrific. Walk in the water. I wish I could, Sheldorn. It won't let me. Oh, wow. Oh, the screen brings back so many memories. Ah, why do you attack me with a nostalgia game? Oh, my goodness. That's not good. Aw, beans. We at Sierra wish to thank you for playing King's Quest. We're very sorry that you did not succeed and hope you will fare better next time. Good luck. It is wonderful, isn't it, Sheldorn? This looks like from some game I haven't played. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Look at how good this sprite is, though. Oh, my gosh. With MT32 music. Yes, King's Quest VI is, strangely, the only King's Quest game I haven't played. How good the Graham sprite looks, though. Now I want a whole game done this style. Whisper can do it. Them bones. Gross. Oh, wow. I'm back at the Brambles. I love the MT32 style music. It's wonderful. Oh, what is this song from in King's Quest? Where does this play? Oh, I recognize it. Musically inspired, you know the answer. Could have sworn I recognized this. Not from the classic games, my bad.
King Graham? Is that you?
Of course it is.
The bad voice recording.
I recognize that musk anywhere. It's the smell of legend. And sour cherries. With a hint of mustard. But mostly legend.
Oh, the poor voice quality.
Bramble! Wait, if you're here, does that mean that I am...
Calm down, Sugar Muffin. It's hardly your time yet. We're just here to help you navigate your heart.
Oh? And what's my heart telling you? That I need one
I love it.
last piece of advice? Perhaps on outsmarting many? Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham, the compassionate, will not be left behind.
Passionate.
Looks like you've got the recipe for legacies mixed up.
No, legacies are not about what you leave behind for people. They're about what you leave inside of people.
Oh, your kingdom is best left for the young, Graham.
That's it? You don't have any puns or an item to give me that will eventually solve all my troubles?
We've given all we have to give. You're going to have to figure
Oh,
out
wow.
the rest of it alone.
Oh, I love this. This is wonderful. Get pie. I wish. Oh, quick time event. Press S
Graham,
to be alive.
your mind is strong.
Yeah, I wish we had a Cedric cameo. We had him in the earlier episode, episode 3, but it'd be a great time for a return. Alright. Got a piece of kryptonite. I guess you could say Graham has a pocket full of kryptonite. Graham has a pocket full of kryptonite. Like the Spin Doctors album. Pocket Full of Kryptonite. With the hit singles, Two Princes and Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. Okay, Mordack. You got your precious crystal. Take this lit candle. Fireball. Let's
Great.
go ahead,
Set
Crane.
that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of speed.
We don't mention the follow-up album. Wow, Sheldon, the Spin Doctors were the first band you saw in concert. I think the first band I saw in concert were the Spice Girls.
I still need proof that you completed the trial of speed.
I don't want to create a trial, complete a trial of speed. Do I need to go for this quote-unquote trial of speed? The best part about seeing the Spice Girls live was I saw them like 2 weeks after Ginger Spice quit the band, or the group rather, on their first American tour. So all the stage show still had her like in all the video packages, and all of her backing vocals were still part of all the arrangements, and all the choreography left like a little blank space in the middle where she should be, but they didn't have time to actually like change up the act yet. So it was all just like a ghost Jerry Halliwell there the entire show. Was incredibly awkward and wonderful. Where am I supposed to be going? Where's this trial of speed? Hey, speed trial. Where are you at? The Spice Girls were neither the first nor the last time that I decided I was going to appreciate something ironically before coming to genuinely appreciate it. Maybe it's up here to the left.
I still need proof that you completed the trial of speed.
Where's this trial of speed? Is it behind a waterfall? That's where I'd put it. Oh, already in my pocket? Oh.
Excellent.
Oh.
Right this way, please.
I didn't realize I'd already solved that puzzle. Because, of course, I've been playing this game with no cheats.
Well, where is he?
Thank you, Pickled Dog.
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
Are you kidding me? You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
I have no problems with cats, Manny, or goblins, or sphinxes.
Yeah.
My issues are all with you.
No
And he's such a
matter.
jerk.
The duel hasn't even begun, yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
We fell into his ding-dang trap.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile, have once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you? Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear anymore.
Fine, have it your way. I'll speak with brevity, long sentences, drawn-out syllables to emphasize a point, raising my voice, More sesquipedalian words. Overuse of the term moron. And I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
See you at sundown?
Meet me at the floating island.
Good chat.
It's pronounced cat. Graham, it's pronounced cat. Unless you're going for French, I guess. Yeah, Old Sassy Graham's good. See, I feel like Old Sassy Graham is a direct descendant of how sassy Graham was in King's Quest V when he's in the forest talking to the witch. If you've never gone back and like looked at that in recent years, go back to the scene in the forest when Graham's trapped and the witch shows up, and he's just like all sassy with her. He's just, you know, like, I don't see your name on this forest. Who says it belongs to you? And it's just Josh Mandel really hitting that sass hardcore. Yeah, no, I mean, Christopher Lloyd and Wallace Shawn just bringing, you know, whatever percent they're bringing. Like, both of them may be at about like 20% on this, and that's still just some fantastic work that they're bringing to the table. Sassy Graham is best Graham. Well, maybe buff Graham. Graham's always buff, though. Even when he's sassy, he's buff. He's a sassy boy. Here, eat this rock. Oh, no. It's-a me, Manannan. All right, I'm ready for the showdown. Bring it.
Dad, we brought you some treats. Dad?
Oh. Well.
Ben, you should have heard a couple episodes ago when they were doing Girl in the Tower. It was very good.
Dad, say something.
Story.
Gwendolyn, go get the nursemaids.
No.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? You want Mom? Mom!
Story.
Sorry?
No, story.
The story. Help me finish it.
Let's get him back in bed. Grab his feet.
Graham!
Oh, there is some big fish going on here. That's a good point, musically inspired.
I couldn't reach the bell.
I should have known you would try to escape.
I thought I needed one more adventure. One last trophy to hang on these shelves. But the only treasures I need are standing right beside me.
It's okay, love. You can stop fighting. It's time.
Not before my story is done. You have to finish it.
Me? I don't know how it ends.
I'll help you.
I can't. I'm not ready. Gart should tell it.
Grandfather's passing his hat to you. I think you should take it.
Go ahead, Petalbug.
Okay, there's one cry.
King Grandpa, the greatest adventurer to ever live, would do anything in his power to protect his family.
Ah.
As the sun set atop the floating island, Mordack placed the final goblet down for a toxic duel of wits.
That's a great start.
Welcome, friend. I'm glad you could make it.
Manannan restored himself back into human form using the ingredients Grandpa had unknowingly brought to him. But he was weak. The germite crystal was the only thing keeping him alive.
Mordack has carefully designed a series of trials to test our wits. Don't worry, he hasn't given me any answers.
I can trust him, and I swear if Mordack has put together sliding tiles. Ugh.
Some of the goblets have been topped with hypnotic powder. We will complete each station individually. If you drink from any of the tainted cups, you will lose and be under my spell, and vice versa.
The goblets have been set up in stations, each with their own rules.
I'll spare you the long speech and just let you read the rules. Ready to prove a goblin is smarter than a man?
Yes, there's all kinds of winking and nudging right here. Absolutely. Yes, figuring out which goblet to drink from with Wallace Shawn. I mean, the whole thing has been The Princess Bride at some level. You know, it's all taking place against the backdrop of a bedtime story.
There was one clue for each set of goblets. Someone must have thought themselves pretty clever.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Okay, what are the instructions? 3 brothers wave. 2 of them are knights, the other a knave. Knaves lie without fear, knives are truthful. Only 1 cup is neutral.
Only 1 goblet was safe to drink from.
I say 3. Cup 1 is safe. Beware. Royal Guard B always lies. Cups 1 and 4 are tainted. Cup 2 is tainted, and Royal Guard number A always lies. Yeah, as long as Manny plays fair, we should be safe. 1 and 4 are tainted. Cup 2 is tainted. Royal Guard A always lies.
Finish this one too. Simple, really.
Alright, we did it. We ding-dang did it. I think. Unless I'm going to die in a minute. Okay. Which goblets are safe to drink? 4 of them. This puzzle will reveal the link. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. Dragons never eat grapes, the flavor they detest. Snoots and trolls peel the food before they ingest. Each creature eats a different type of fruit. Okay, dragons never eat grape. Trolls peel their food before they ingest. So, snoots and trolls. Trolls carry napkins. Dragons never eat grapes. Snoots and trolls. Okay, so trolls have to eat oranges. How does that point me toward which goblet is safe? Okay, okay, I see how it's going to work. I see now. Okay, so trolls, rich trolls definitely, they carry napkins to wipe fruit juice and they peel their fruit. So oranges and bananas are their only peelable fruit. So if they have fruit juice, oranges have juice and bananas don't. Dragons never eat grapes. So that means dragons must do... Oh wait, that means snoots do bananas. What's a snoot? What's a snoot? Trolls, dragons, snoots and trolls. Okay, a badger. Okay, snoot is the first one. Is that right? No, wait. Sorry, it's banana. Okay. Okay, we've got this. So let's see. Dragons never eat grapes. So that means badgers eat grapes and dragons eat apples. Does that check out? I think I like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. How'd we do?
Neither of us are hypnotized, so
All right.
let's continue on.
There we go. I can do these logic puzzles, maybe. Maybe this is where Jess is good at things like this. Oh, the lamb that has to cross the river with the wolf. I don't think we've seen that, but any day now. Guards staying in formation. In 4 rows they will align. Pay attention to their location. No guard should repeat on the same line. Find the 3s in their stations and your cups will taste just fine. Oh, is this Sudoku? Yeah, it's just Sudoku. Sudoku. Sudoku-do. Okay, wait. Okay. Find the 3s in their stations. Three, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3. Hey, I've never done one of these before. Maybe I'm good at this too. What if this is my secret skill? After I've been bad at this game this whole time, what if finally I'm good at it? What, blah? Find the 3s in their stations. Yes, Sudoku apparently, maybe I can do. Hope the next one's Wordle.
Not really much of a challenge for minds like ours.
That's right, Stan. Who needs logic puzzles when you have computers? That's what they're best at. Maybe they'll give me like a prisoner's dilemma or something. Okay. Each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares in the corresponding row or number. Oh, we don't even bother to do this one as a rhyme. It's just like, here's some instructions. We got tired of doing rhyming little bits. Just solve this one. 2 elderly men drinking all these cups. Just going to have to pee. Just do the digits. Okay, each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares and multiple digits. Ooh. 15 of these cups are safe to drink? Okay, I have no clue. Okay, adjacent. Reveal sets of consecutive... Okay. Am I understanding this correctly? Let's see. Adjacent black squares. So it's more like maybe that. I've never played Picross, so honestly don't know. Top row is one's. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's 1 adjacent, and then this one's just all 5, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. It's a little castle. That has to be right then. Thank you for the for getting me started there. Let's see here what happens. If this turns out to be correct. If not, I will take none of the blame. It's called Castle Quest. Okay.
Mordack, you could have made these a little more challenging.
We got it. I think this is going to be the end of the game. I'm not sure. Kings can be brave, compassionate, or wise, but there's only one path that leads to all three. To find the cup that is safe to drink, you must follow the path that begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. Begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. Wait, 8. -5. -4, -1. +3. No. 6 -4, 2 +3, no. 6 -5, 1. +2 equals 3. Wait, how do I do this? Is that right?
One more to go.
Yeah!
Think you can handle it?
That's a good question. Now, NBA Dag, one of those was the numeral 3 and the other was the word 3, so they technically rhyme. I once got into an argument with a teacher in 9th grade, which this shows what sort of awful child I was to deal with. That words can rhyme with themselves, and like all good arguments, it eventually came down to looking up the definition in a dictionary. And whatever dictionary we chose did not specify that it has to be 2 different words. It just said they had to end in the same sound. And I declared victory over my teacher, which she did not impress, which is a really dumb victory to claim because I was wrong. But at the time, I felt pretty good about myself. Yeah, I have no idea how the dealing with the dragon in the first chapter comes into play later. Ooh, what have we here? Bingo? It's just bingo now. The last round's bingo. They're old men. They love that bingo. Ooh, as a political scientist, what do you think of Daventry's succession system? I'm a little teapot. This is a great question. I think that the previous system that we saw as this series began, the patrilineal system that's being handed down from father to son. In this case, Alexander is not interested in the throne of Daventry. He's off in the Green Isles doing his thing. So it falls to Gart. It falls to Gart, therefore, which is Rosella's son, the next male heir. And of course, in the last episode, we see that King Graham, as he lay on his deathbed, passed an addendum to that law, addendum 48677, if I'm not mistaken, that made it legal for any member of the family to take the throne. Now, granted, this is still a monarchical system where power is being passed down through family lines, which is, far from guaranteed to produce good governance. It's unlikely to produce legitimacy. Max Weber would be the first to tell you that a regime earns its legitimacy in one of 3 ways. You have charismatic legitimacy, bound up in the personality of an individual. You have rational legal legitimacy, bound up in the legitimate functioning of the system itself, a set of rules that seem to produce fair and just outcomes. And then third, you have traditional legitimacy. Now, most monarchies practice traditional legitimacy. They derive their legitimacy from the idea this is the way things have always been, therefore we should believe in this government and its right to rule over us. Now, the problem with traditional legitimacy is, as times change, traditional regimes oftentimes struggle to deal with new challenges. If your entire regime is locked into a system of doing the way things have always been done, adapting to a new world, oftentimes throws them off kilter, and in turn, as people begin to question the way things have always been done, they quickly begin to question the rulers that have always ruled over them. It's why those sorts of traditional regimes, oftentimes after a period of revolution and conflict, give rise to a rational legal order that follows it, usually after the kind of social revolution that Theda Skocpol describes in States and Revolutions. So there you have it. There's the answer to your question. I'm a little teapot. That's what I think of Daventry's succession system. Yeah, kind of wobbly.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Hey, there's that new hamburger edition. Thank you, Pickle Dog. You get a few hours of credit for the lecture. Absolutely. Oh, man. Thank you for slapping that sticker in. Oh, Paul Not Pat has asked us to degauss the stream.
Well,
and of course,
excuse me, princess.
Hey, Robin. And of course, after that just nonstop prattling on about silly political science stuff, we built up all kinds of magnetic fields. So let's just get a quick reset here so we can all, just relax and enjoy what's left of this episode. There we go. Very satisfying. Thank you, Paul, not Pat. A good king looks toward the future, but is always conscious of what he's leaving behind. Wait, what? That is a very satisfying buzz. A good king looks toward the future, but is always conscious of what he's leaving behind. I don't even know how many goblets it's supposed to be. What in the world is this? That's not a clue. It's like a bad fortune cookie. Like one of those fortune cookies, not even a fortune. It's just like, it says something. Okay, got it. Okay. There you go. That's it. Half. Let's see. So, all of these are multiples of 3. No, not 1. Duh. Some of those shadows are a little sus. Yeah, non-fortune fortune is useless. If it's not going to tell me useful information for my future, why am I bothering with it? It's a statement cookie at that point. Okay. Well. I really don't even know where to begin with this. I mean, I see some relationships, but nothing that seems consistent. Good king looks toward the future, but is always conscious what he's leaving behind. Is it I'm leaving behind my family, which is Valanice, Rosella, Alexander, Gart, and Gwendolyn? Is it just 5? Nope, it's going to be more than that. Oh, well. There's no 8. Is it a mandatory fail? Oh, no. Why is 2 on there twice? Such a strange puzzle. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I was doing so well up to this point. What am I not seeing? I don't think these have anything to do with it. They're just the tokens we've gotten from winning each table, right? Star is the only non-poker symbol. I mean, that's true. What can we do with that? Oh, it's a sliding tile puzzle in disguise. I mean, at this point, I don't think I can make a star, can I? Yeah. No, I don't think I can make a star. Flip the table and run. I mean, Graham did the fireball in the last episode. Maybe you can do that. Uh-oh. Nick may have a breakthrough. Wasn't everything centered around threes? Maybe all the multiples of 3? Was everything centered around threes? Well, there are all the multiples of 3. Whoops! That's a nope.
Oh, you got a flavorful one. Now, I want you to destroy your castle brick by brick.
Grandpa had no regrets. He lived a wonderful life.
I've created a monster.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the solution, gang. Gosh, what is this? Huh. A good king looks toward the future, but is always conscious of what he is leaving behind. How does this relate to numbers? Numerology, eh? I really want to solve this. I know I can just cheat it. But I really want to solve it. Or I want one of you to solve it for me. And I'll edit it in the VOD to make it look like I solved it. Not just numbers, but the card suits and star too. See, I think that those are just tokens we collected on each of the previous tables, but they could still be part of it. They're 2 2s. Yeah, I don't know what that means, though. They're 2 12s. You want to try that? Not enough. Yeah, not enough to make it trigger. Ah, beans indeed.
All beans. It's Decaf Jedi on Twitch.tv.
I'm a little teapot. I would love a hint. Please. Please, please, please. Hit me up. Yeah, Nick, teapot, anybody. I'll take any hint I can get. Okay, getting ready to get hinted. Here we go. Text refers to the very recent past. Okay, what did I just leave behind? What he's leaving behind? The previous tests? Okay, 1. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, what we left behind? Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wow. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I bet 41 was not a number, was it? Wait. Oh, 3, 12, 12, 10, 4. Okay. 3, 12, 12, 10, 4. Okay, that makes way more sense. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you.
The duel was at a standstill. Neither competitor could prove they were smarter than the other.
Woo!
I was afraid of this, friend. Although you started out as a lanky bumbleward, over the years my trial...
Hey, thanks so much, Diamond Abby. For some reason, my bot has quit announcing anything in the chat. I've got to figure out what's going on there. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
To equal mine. No matter. I have a backup plan. This flame enchantment will ensure neither of us can leave until the other has perished.
Nah, beans don't want to perish.
Instead of wits, we engage in a lethal game of chance.
Grandpa had no choice but to play the game. He was trapped and his kingdom was on the line.
I won this set of goblets from a game of wits with Lord Sarwyn. One of them holds an irreversible eradicating elixir.
Oh no.
A powerful magic that will slowly destroy whatever it touches from the inside out. There are no special markings or any way to puzzle out which is the poisoned vessel. If there was, I would have slipped it into the batter of your breakfast years ago. What fun would that have been? We'll each take turns choosing a goblet to drink from until they're all gone, and the better man wins.
Like it. I like my odds.
First.
Grandpa was at a loss. For the first time in his life, the 4 E's of puzzle solving could not inform his decision. There was no logic to puzzle out. No clues or hints.
Oh, wow.
Just a simple choice of life or death.
Well, the left one. Obviously.
Well, I guess you won. Bested me. Good show, old friend. Guess I'll ingest this and call it a night. But you know I don't play fair. And you've just revealed where the elixir is hiding. You played right into my trap, just like that foolish archer.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, beans. He's going to destroy Castle Daventry.
Yep. Grandpa's life was spared, and our whole family moved to Tanalor. The end.
No, Gwendolyn.
What?
It couldn't have ended like that. You know, if I chose that path, it would have destroyed the very castle you are standing in. There was only one solution.
He was out of options. Grandpa looked around at the kingdom he created and realized there was only one choice. Grandpa knew the eradicating elixir would slowly destroy him from the inside, but Daventry would live on. That day, Manny was outsmarted in a way he never imagined possible. In a way he could not comprehend.
Huh. Nice move. I'll accept that. But let's see if I can help speed up the effects of that potion.
Oh, no.
You pushed a thinking man to brute force. I hope you're happy.
You've already won. There's no need to torture him.
It was at that moment, while his body was being jerked through the air, that Mordack was reminded of his first encounter with Grandpa.
Oh. That was Mordack?
Those memories stirred up something fierce inside Mordack. Manny didn't save him from a life of goblin abuse. Grandpa did. And it was time he repaid the favor.
Leave him be. I won't ask you again.
I guess it's time I held your tongue.
This is dramatic. What a world. Way to go, Mordack. Redeeming Mordack's an interesting twist.
Manny's enchantments over the castle were broken, and he was never heard from again. Daventry continues to thrive and prosper, thanks to the sacrifices made by King Graham, the greatest grandpa to have ever lived. Is he still...
Oh, yes. He heard every word.
Thank you, Gwendolyn. The hat suits you well.
It was beautiful. You kids have always brought so much joy to your grandfather.
All of his children have.
All right, kiddos, it's bedtime. Say goodnight to Grandpa, and I'll tuck you in.
Good night, Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, God. And I am proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I just want to say, you're the best grandpa, and my favorite person in the world. I love you. And I'm so sorry you didn't get your last adventure.
Sweetheart, there is nothing to be sorry about. I now know that all of my adventures will live on forever inside of you. As long as you keep telling my stories, they will never die.
Thanks for sharing them with me, Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, dear. Go get some rest. Wake me in the morning, and we can make some pancakes.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is intense. Robin, Sheldorn. I'm feeling it too, obviously. I'm sitting here crying on stream.
Grandpa.
Oh. I love the tapestries that are based on the box art. Such a good idea. So much about this game is just getting it right. Oh man, there's a tapestry of the brambles. Oh wow. Ulfie the bridge troll. Yeah, these are all story choices, I think. There's Caduceus the Magnificent. Graham and V. There's King Graham the Compassionate. We made that choice back in the first episode. Yep, Graham the Compassionate. That's the big one. Here goes. Yeah, Graham did get hot for a little while there. Thank you, Ben, just as a housekeeping measure for approving the word DILF moving forward. I can't believe it hasn't come up before now.
My sweetheart Gwendolyn, when you read this letter, you'll already know about the crown I have left for you and why. Please don't worry about me. I lived a long, fulfilling life, and I wouldn't change one decision. I've led this kingdom with all the compassion in my heart, and I've seen that same love in your eyes. But I would never force upon you rules and addenda to protect my legacy. You must make your own decisions. I only share my stories in the hope that they would help you down whichever path you choose for Daventry. Go forth and be Queen Gwendolyn the Compassionate, or the Patient, or the Dragon Slayer. Just know that I will always be watching over you and kissing your forehead from the stars above.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Harry. Oh, man. Thanks for the resub. Thank you so much. That's amazing. 19 months. That's incredible. Thank you for all the support. That's the second time, Robin, they've used the wrong lead in the subtitle, and it upsets me too. Not as much as King Graham. Oh, good. It's almost old Blur's here. I know. Welcome in, though. You're here just in time. Boy, the music in this game has just been gorgeous. Well. Oh, what happened to Graham? Old age and a wizard's poison caught up with him. Ah, I loved it. Okay, that was a really good ending. I kind of bagged on episode 4 for being a bunch of terrible sliding tile puzzles. Oh, wow. And then this was just the sweetest thing ever. Oh, wow. There's still the epilogue. Yes, there's still the epilogue. Hey, thank you, Eric. Thank you so much for the cheer. Goodness gracious. Hey, there's the emote of me wearing the exact shirt I'm wearing right this moment. Let's do the epilogue. I think it's pretty short. Let's put King's Quest 2015 to bed. What an ending. They did knock it out of the park, Sheldorn. I couldn't agree more. Let's see what else we have to offer here in the epilogue.
It was my first solo trip away from home. I was well practiced within the safety of the castle walls. But today, my feather was going to get its first real notch. Every good adventure seeker knows to be prepared, and I most definitely am.
Is that adventurer's rope?
Acorn's legendary adventuring rope. Check.
Yeah, it's going to be the best queen.
Trusty hatchet. Check. Achaka's bow that Grandpa used on many a quest. Check. Who knows what danger lurks out here?
Now, sadly, this epilogue
Well, I guess that's it.
isn't available anymore. Is that correct?
Come out, wherever you are. I need that tracking badge.
So yeah, I guess this was available for a time on Steam if you bought the season pass or something, but then is no longer there as part of the collection. If you buy the complete collection of all the chapters, you get it, but if you bought the season pass, you didn't get it. Okay. What a bad way to do business.
What? A queen still needs to develop new and important skills. You can always be better.
True.
Okay, that was pretty good.
You know, honestly, the last episode wasn't as sad as I was expecting. I thought it was going to be even worse than it was.
These prints are all over the castle stables. So, definitely snoot tracks.
You know, I'm a little teapot. I may have gotten that as well.
Must be Yarble snoot tracks.
I can't remember how I bought this ding-dang game. Was I chasing Yarble snoots? Take this, nature. Yarble Snoot's a great IKEA collection.
I think these will work.
Work for what?
And there's the Yarble Snoof. They're said to be quite elusive, but I'm guessing everyone found them annoying and chose not to bring them to town.
These guys are cute. And upsetting. Boy, I guess I'm going to have to shoot a lot of Yarble Snoots. Time to die, Yarble Snoots.
I don't think so.
These dinguses. That's exactly right.
Why are they so obsessed with keeping their heads in the dark? These are nature's adventuring ropes.
The world
Why
must
are they so obsessed with keeping their heads in the dark?
featherless turkeys. What am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, look at that upside down boy. Okay, my way is blocked. Can't use my rope.
That won't work. Moon? Nope. I don't think Moon. Meet logic.
Moon meet logic's very good. Fun music here.
Of course. Sugar shrooms.
Sugar shrooms, you say? What's this ding-dang game want me to ding-dang do?
Never seen these tracks before. What else is out here? Never seen these.
What's happening in this epilogue? Where else can I go?
These prints are all over the castle stables. So, definitely snoot tracks. These prints are all over the
Guess yeah, snoot tracks.
Huh. What would Grandpa do?
What would Grandpa do?
Felt
WWGP.
as though
D.
I was at a loss for what to do.
Gotham PD.
And then I remembered. I was a 4th ranked Wetzel Wolf Scout. I needed to slow down and observe what was around me.
That's not really my strength. Not one to slow down and observe. Ooh, watch out! A poison snoot!
And here we find the snoot. The scout guide says he can leap nearly 30 feet in the air. I feel that's unlikely. Grandma always warned me about the stomping tendencies of snoots, but I'd never seen it in action. I wonder if I could get them to stomp somewhere else.
Well, I'll just throw a hatchet at him.
I don't think so. Moon?
Oh wow, she did the kip up. Yet. Huh. Well, I feel like there's a puzzle to be solved here, but ding dang if I ding know what. Give the snoot some fruit. I'm out of snoot fruit. Yeah, an Elder Grandma mode is pretty great. Looks like I should be able to grab those purple.
Small food for a small animal.
Maybe that goes to the... Guess I should try it here before I run all the way back.
Round peg, square hole. Do I seem like...
Yeah, that's a very good old Graham. The fruit, give the snoot the fruit. Throw a bridle on the snoot. Never can tell what'll happen if you throw a bridle on animals. Okay. Let's see here. Can I go this way already? No. Hey, here's a whole area. Who knows what lies ahead? Guess I should go solve the puzzle. I think I know the solution to, though, shouldn't I? We'll come back here. Put a pin in this, everyone. We have to finish this epilogue. We gotta start doing things more efficiently. No time to stop and smell the roses. This perfectly embodies kids going out to play in the woods. It really does. Maybe a little offering? Have at it, boys. Did that accomplish what I needed it to? Or did I mess it up? Do I need to repeat that, I guess, is now my question. There's a little bunny I can interact with.
Okay. I need to find a way to get those sugar shrooms.
Cut down the tree. I'm a little, bumfuzzled by this whole situation. Oh, I still have the grapes. Excellent. I don't think I could use them on the hole there. Thank you for the reminder there, Ben. Thank you, thank you. Let's go see what was this direction. See if we can learn anything out here.
Did I leave these footprints? I don't remember walking here before.
Seems we're hunting the most dangerous game.
Sorry about the trouble, little one.
Oh. Accidentally solved something?
This looks to have the perfect spring for my trap.
Does it? Wow. Now those are some skills.
And now we wait and hide. Ah, come on, it's safe.
Nailed it.
I should hide here once I've set the trap. I don't want to scare off any yard.
See if this does the trick.
And now we wait and hide.
The trick trap. Yes.
Let me cut you down. Got you. Now, just hop into my hood and we'll be on our way.
You don't want that thing in your hood. Well, now I have a defenseless little creature. Who knows what I can do with that? Maybe I'll put him in the tree? Cistern? What do we have going on here? Rodents in the hood. Yeah. Yeah, it's best not to think about where she's keeping it, probably. I don't think there's a way down there, is there? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, well, I'll remember that's there. Make a note of that, everyone. Just jot down your adventuring logs. Oh, she's run way off into the distance. When's the scene going to change? It won't. Not to the game to let me run so far away without it going anywhere. Waterhole check. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I can't go... Okay. So maybe go back to the hole in the tree and stick a badger in it? I don't know. Nah. No, Congratulations, Gwendolyn.
I probably need some help to get those sugar shrooms.
Well, what do you want me to do? Why don't you just tell me the solution? Now, ding-dang ideas.
That won't work. Round peg, square... Nope.
Gobble gobble.
These are nature's adventuring ropes.
So I guess I need the vines, but attempting to interact with them in any way summons all the evil peacocks. Huh. I feel like this is supposed to be light and breezy, and I am struggling mightily with it. Maybe we can... Let's go feed the squirrel to the horses and see if that works.
These prints are all...
Let's go see the Snorlax. Oh, I hope they don't smash it. Yep. Okay. Okay, puzzle solved. Some wacky cartoon music to go with it.
I don't know why Snooze liked this so much.
Yeah, they're the minions of Daventry. Okay. Oh no, he clipped right through that stump. I'll never forget when that happened.
That won't work. Round peg, square hole.
Hey, what other puzzles do I have to solve? I guess we have the tree over here. Oh, wait. Oh, so you just knocked down the tree?
Okay. I need to find a way to get those sugar shrooms.
Hatchet. We'll just hack up the...
That won't work.
Really? This is our plan? Alright. Sure, Gwendolyn. My grandmother's name was Gwendolyn. The rope is getting a lot done in here, huh?
Okay. I need to find a way to get those sugar shrooms.
Just hack this thing to pieces. How many times do I have to say it? There we go. Oh, you just got snooted. Welcome to your worst snootmare. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a take on Gwydion. That was my guess on it. Okay. Get you on shrooms. Come on, Gwendolyn. Get together.
Yes! Sugar shrooms!
Oh man, I've tripped on sugar shrooms before. It's a scary thing. Oh. Look at that animation.
These are nature's adventuring ropes.
What's the solution here? How do you cut something? There we go. Not sure that's how that'd work, but why not?
Give me the length I need.
Alright. These guys are adorable. Why weren't they in the entire game? Okay, now I guess this can lower me into the cistern-y area, down into the water. That's not this way, is it? What a strange choice for the epilogue. Like, I get putting Gwendolyn in the protagonist role. It just seems thematically up to this point so different from what's preceded it. And I think this is fairly short. Like, I think if I knew what I was doing, this is like a half-hour long episode. Joke's on them, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, really?
And now we wait and hide.
Is this really my plan? I didn't exactly mean for this to happen.
Got you. Now, just hop into my hood and we'll be on our way.
Uh-oh. We caught Ding Dang Human. And one of those birds.
What are you doing in there? I can help.
Is it Chaka's daughter?
Not me. I was just catching Yarble Snoose. Yeah, I'll get you down. I'll just shoot you down instead of using my hatchet.
Ooh. Oh no, Stampede. This is her dad's bow.
Almost. Shaggy!
Shrekky!
Shrekky? Wait. Dragon? Chaka. You know a Chaka? A Chaka. Yeah, it's a Chaka's. He was a friend of the family. Shreki Morta a Chaka. Tatsuki Morta Shreki. Morta? Wait! It's just a Shrekky! Dragons are great!
Dragons are great. Oh, is it the merchant? No?
fancy cakes.
What is going on?
Shaggy! Stalama!
Do it, ding dang dab. Well, I really would have liked to have seen this team make more adventure games. I feel like this engine and just their general approach to storytelling works. What's going on? I mean, it's hard to say. Okay, that was a good cut. Yeah, their treatment on Space Quest could be really fun. I mean, I could see this team really doing good stuff with Quest for Glory too, but I guess they really haven't done much since this game, have they?
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Alex wants to let this one play out.
I don't think so.
Did that do anything? Oh, no. Mark and Scott. Two guys or no guys. She's got free willied. That weird furry horse just free willied her. He jumped 30 feet, just like they said. So, what did I just accomplish? Is the goal now to get behind them?
I don't think so.
Need some Benny Hill chase music, absolutely.
I don't think so.
I have no idea what this game wants me to do. This is strange. Yeah, the stump's no longer interactive, unfortunately. Got that tree onto the path. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Thank you, pickled dog. Take that, fancy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think this was the hit they were hoping for. But it's a shame.
Uta? Oh, right. Shoot. Oh, yeah.
A lot of it's very good.
I can do this. I can do this. I can't do this. Stalama! Uta! You got this. Come on. Afanata! Afanata! Almost there. Keep going.
Please. Uh-oh. Okay, I like they exploded. Uh-oh. We still have a dragon, a Shrekky. A classic Shrekky situation. Now kill it. Stab it with the hatchet.
Amazing. We twirling, whirling gaggle of Yarblesnoofs and the most menacing dragon I have ever seen. Well, it was the first dragon I've ever seen, but we did it! I can't believe I had to use a Chaka's bow. Are we the dueling archers now? I don't want to duel you, I just think you're much better than me. But we can be super friendly archers. I didn't think I could make the shot. I've never been able to make the shot, but you believed, and then I did. And then you threw the rope, and then did it! This is the best adventure ever, and I'm still gonna get my Wetzel Wolf Scout patch. And now I have a new best friend, and this is the best!
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, sorry. I get a bit excited when it comes to adventure. Afanata. I'm Queen Gwendolyn, granddaughter of King Grim, the Compassionate. Taskia. Achaka.
Want an adventure game about these two.
Oh, Achaka was your grandfather. Well, my grandfather gave this to me. But without Achaka, I wouldn't be here. It belongs to you. Really? Afanata. I hope we adventure again soon, Taskia. Maybe with less Shrekkies. Shrekky! No, it's fine. I don't think it meant to cause any harm. It's not even the same dragon. See? It's just hungry. A pet dragon.
That was cute. That was a fun epilogue. I think it worked. And we have officially finished King's Quest 2015. We did it. We made it all the way to the end. It was very cute. And Robin, I'm at the point where cute is all I'm looking for. I'll take cute any day of the week. So this was adorable. You know, I think that the series made some interesting choices along the way. I loved episode 1. It was long. It had a lot of puzzles. It really set up this world of Daventry, their version of Daventry, their version of Graham really well. 2 was really a dark game. It was the Goblin Gulag episode that you really had to make these horrible choices that sacrificed certain friends and spared others. Chapter 3 was absolutely fantastic. It is the King Graham dating sim where you have to choose between thee and niece to determine who will eventually be King Graham's wife and queen. It was easily, I think, the best of all the episodes. It was the one that I enjoyed the most. Then episode 4 was the one that leaned hard into the logic puzzles. It was all sliding tiles. It was all just really far too many of those sorts of logic puzzles to cram into one episode of anything. 5th episode, oh man, all the stuff with Graham going on one last adventure. That really got me hard in the feels. And then this epilogue was a lot of charming stuff as well. Best game ever. You know, overall, I think I really like this as a King's Quest reboot. I can't imagine taking King's Quest and trying to modernize it a whole lot better than this. I mean, it's easy to do a game that's, you know, just like the old King's Quest games. I mean, at some level, you know, like Stair Quest was an attempt to do one tiny little part of that. You know, a real budget and a real team of people working on this could easily recreate like a pretty modern looking version of the same old King's Quest. I really respect the team at The Odd Gentleman for using the classic King's Quest games as a jumping off point to do their own unique spin on it, while still certainly having all of these kinds of little callbacks that are there throughout for all of the diehard fans. I think they really struck the perfect balance between tapping into that nostalgia and really rewarding the people who've been around King's Quest since the beginning without just doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, part 4 was a little better. And I think part 4 is even redeemable. You could keep it being all logic puzzles, but just do a better job with it. But I would agree. I think this is a tremendous achievement, Nick. I would go with that. Yeah, Manny and Graham as lifelong rivals. I'm a little teapat. I especially like that idea. I thought it paid off in a really great way. I mean, one of the problems with the King's Quest series is we never really get to know Graham. I mean, even in King's Quest V, he's really just a cipher. There's not a lot going on as a character there. King Graham's buff, and that's kind of all we know about him. Giving him this sort of goofier persona, the love of adventure, the love of puns, and then setting up Manannan as, a lifelong rival. I mean, this guy did kidnap his son. It makes sense that this would be, there had to be some root of where this came from and some sort of long-standing rivalry after that. I think that that's a really smart decision. And Ricky, I agree. Logic puzzles aren't the problem. It's just that, boy, they were just iterating on the same set of concepts over and over again in a way that didn't necessarily get more fun. It just got more complex. Maybe it is fun if you're really a logic puzzle person, or at least that specific kind of spatial logic puzzle person. I'm okay with regular logic games. Spatial logic stuff, though, totally hopeless. And that's basically all that part 4 was. Yeah, I think so too. NBA Dag says, I do think there's a clever turn where it's like, what is Graham's character? Well, he likes adventuring. And yeah, making that into the whole story is, I think, as good as anything. I mean, why not make that Graham's defining trait? Because it really is all we do know about him. Graham puts on his little silly hat and he goes on adventures. And maybe that's just enough to base an entire character out of. And boy, old man Graham wanting one more adventure. Oh, that is, that one's heartbreaking. I'm getting teary again. I think, not to make this, the all about Jess and all about sort of, what's on my mind when I play a game like this. But, a few years ago, my dad was diagnosed with black lung. He worked in coal mines for 30 years of his life, and he was diagnosed right around the same time that my daughter was born. And he's still with us today, and he's doing well. He's doing better than any of the doctors imagined. But it's something that doesn't have a cure. It's eventually going to be something that is going to catch up with him. And he and my daughter just love each other so much. And when I saw those Graham and Gwendolyn scenes, it's just all I could think about. And I enjoy a game that can really tap into those sorts of emotions. And for anyone who's had to say goodbye to someone close, I'm sure that a lot of those sorts of things, ring true to all of us. But that's definitely what I was thinking as I watched this. And that. Oh wow, that's a good scene to end on. That's pretty good. There's Gwendolyn. But yeah. It's it was a good game. I enjoyed myself. This was time well spent, and I'm so glad I got to spend it with all y'all, because I can't think of anybody I would rather hang out with than this crew to enjoy a fantastic game like this. So let's see here. That's enough of me blubbering all over the stream. Let's see if we can't find someone to follow. Here's what's coming up later this week, though. Wednesday night, we're going to continue on Sam and Max Save the World. Really looking forward to that one. Been having a lot of fun with it. We're moving on to Chapter 5 there as well. Also, tomorrow morning, I think, if all goes according to plan, unless my schedule gets thrown into chaos at the last minute, I'm going to try to show up around 10 a.m. tomorrow and play Sneak King, the Burger King promotional game where you play as the creepy Burger King mascot, the King, and you sneak around trying to shove hamburgers in the mouths of unsuspecting victims. It's everyone's favorite hamburger-themed stealth game. So maybe we'll be on tomorrow morning if all goes according to plan, unless someone decides to schedule a meeting for me last minute. Hope you can join me then. But for now, let's raid over to is bearing the high water mark that is Wayne's World. Just barely edges that out. Let's right over and say hello to Bogus Meat Factory. Bogus Meat Factory, fun streamer, playing City of Heroes tonight, the long defunct MMO, playing on a unofficial fan server. I love City of Heroes. Let's drop in on Bogey and see what's going on. In the meantime, thanks again for hanging out, everyone. Hope to see you again soon, and have a terrific evening.